Some homeowners make upgrades to sell their homes that are money losers. There are several things that are absolutely important to do when selling. I am going to give you 2 low-cost must-dos at the end, so stay tuned. In this video, I'm focusing on 7 things you don't need to do because they won't give you the return on your investment. I'm Jody Bax with real estate experts working in Chapel Hill and Durham, North Carolina. Over upgrading for the neighborhood or over personalizing is not a good thing to do. So let's get started with my list of what not to do. Number 1, don't gut your kitchen and bathrooms just to sell your home. If you do this well before you sell so that you will enjoy the upgrades, that's another thing. If your home has a dated kitchen and baths, there are things that we suggest to enhance their appeal. It might make sense to change the countertop or add a backsplash or paint the cabinets and change the door hardware, but you don't need to gut your kitchen and start from scratch. With bathrooms, you don't need to replace the tub or tub shower combo that has yellowed. It is far less expensive to reglaze them, and they look like new at a fraction of the cost. And you can do this with tile too if it needs to have the color changed. It is amazing how far you can go with just a new mirror, a new light, and possibly a new plumbing fixture. Number 2, don't replace your roof if there's still life in it. Unless your roof is on its last leg and there are visible signs that it's been leaking, I don't recommend replacing the roof. I price it out and keep that quote in my back pocket for negotiations. If the roof becomes an issue, you can typically negotiate splitting the cost with the buyer. Number 3, don't do extensive landscaping, including adding a pool. When you're selling your house, it is not necessary to go overboard with landscaping. The front yard needs to have curb appeal. Make sure the mulch is fresh, the bushes and trees are trimmed back so they're not touching the house or blocking the windows, and add color with flowers and bushes. The backyard needs to be open and nice. You don't need to do anything extensive. Buyers do like patios and decks. You don't need to add a screened porch to get your home sold. Adding a fire pit with chairs around it and a few strings of lights for night photos that make the space look cozy does the trick. Like the explanation for a kitchen redo, don't add an outdoor kitchen just to get your house sold. Put that in well in advance of selling if you would like to have it and you would enjoy it. It does enhance the appeal, but it is not necessary to get your house sold. Number 4, don't fix minor cracks in your concrete driveway. Concrete cracks, this is a known fact. So a hairline crack is just not an issue, leave it alone. Number 5, if there are repairs you can't afford, like structural issues or windows with broken seals, don't stress about not fixing these things. There's a strategy for this. Get everything priced out properly and properly price your house taking into account these costs and disclose. I have never had an issue selling a house with these types of issues when we have everything priced out and we disclose the details to the buyer. Number 6, don't replace your front door. It is not necessary to put in a special front door to get your home sold. They're very expensive. It may be necessary to give your door a coat of paint, replace an old kick plate, or replace the door hardware, but it is not necessary to replace the entire door. Number 7, don't replace your door hardware throughout the house unless it's in really bad shape. If your door hardware is brass, lucky you. Brass is coming back into style. If your door hardware is silver or oil rubbed bronze, these are still in style, so don't break your back or break the bank on this. Now for my bonus content. Here are the 2 free to low-cost things that take some time and will yield their weight in gold. They are must-dos. Number 1, declutter big time. Less is more when you are selling your home. Clutter eats your equity. Number 2, have your home deep clean so that it looks and smells clean. Power wash your house, walkway, and driveway. You will be blown away how good your walkway and driveway look when they are clean. They will sparkle, and it makes a great first impression. I'm Jody Baxt with Real Estate Experts. Contact me if you are thinking about selling your home in Durham or Chapel Hill. I will put a strategy together for you that yields the greatest ROI. Click on the link below to contact me and set up a time to talk. If this information was helpful, please click on the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to know how to value your home in today's market, click on my next video to give it a watch. And until next time.